Hi, my name is Jamie Schmotzer. I'm an instructor with the Old World Alliance, and today I'd like to share with you something that I ordered on Thursday, and here it is on Saturday. And I've got it from Campcraft. So, let's get out a knife, open this thing up, see what we got. Okay, so this is the waxed canvas tarp that Jason put up on Facebook the other day. And oh, there we go. It says that the cut size is 6 by 8. The approximate finish size is about 5'6" by 7'6". So let's open this one up too. This is an old cold steel Voyager, by the way. Somebody's gonna ask. Made in Japan. So I've had this for, I don't know, probably 20 years or so. So let's open this up. It smells, now I was warned that it would have a chemically sort of oily, whatever kind of smell, and it does. Like it needs to be out here for a while. So this thing's got grommets. And you can see where there was marking where the grommet should go. I don't know if Jason made this or if his wife Robin did, but so far it looks good. Look at the corner there, it's hemmed over, double stitched on both sides. And yeah, definitely smell it. It's got that waxy feel to it. It is wax canvas after all. But it also feels very, it's not all stiff. So anyway, I'm gonna lay this out on the ground here and so you can see it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got it laid out, and as you can see, it's it's a little less than 6 by 8. And I think that would work great as a ground pad. This is the bottom side up, like you can tell by the hems. And let me turn this over and I'll show you the other side in just a moment. All right, well that looks good. I've got it turned over. I'm gonna check out, there's a couple places. There's a place on each side, I guess, where they wrote, you'll be able to see here. There you go, 6 by 8B. And there's marking on the other side too. I'm sure that'll just come right off. And there's those yellow marks at some of the places where the grommets go. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is stake out the back of the tarp. There we go, one side done. Let's get this nice and taut. Alright, there we go. So I've got these poles. It's just a cedar 2x2 with a cut nail at the end. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that cut nail through the grommet. Okay, so let's check this out. Right here. I'm going to put that through and get that as far up as I can. All right, I think that'll work. Can you see me? All right, so let me grab my baton a forage stake by Jamie Burleigh and some bank line. And I'm going to get that bank line unhanked. Should just take half a second here. And there we go. Hank up your bank line and it won't get all tangled. So put that around the end. And we're going to go off to the side here. Right. Get that off to the side. Right like this. And I'm going to do a little trucker's hitch through here. There we go, get it all the way through. Tighten that down. There we go. Slippery half hitch. Good to go. Now let's check out the other side here. So same thing, I'm going to take the cut nail through the grommet, get this out as far as it'll go. That looks pretty good. Alright, let's grab the other hank of bank line. Alright. Got a bowline at the end already. Put that over. And let's see, right about there should work. Yeah, see that? No. There we go. So we're going to do the same thing, little trucker's hitch loop. Let's give that a whack. All right, around here. And through, and make it sit proud. Slippery half hitch. Let's take a look at what this looks like. All right, there we go. We've got this thing up. It's casting a pretty big shadow, as you can see. And I think that'll work. Just needed 2 poles. Sorry about the clutter in the background. I was testing another tarp with the cot back there. But that looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna lay down inside of there and show you how big it is. That is absolutely plenty enough room. So there is absolutely enough room in here for me. Now the only thing is, because of this weight, the back wall is kind of sagging in, but there's a couple things that we can do about that, and I think I know exactly what I'm going to do. So stay tuned and I'll show you how I fix that problem. Okay, so I just went over by the house and I grabbed a little pebble that's round, there's no sharp edges, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the other side of this tarp, and then I'm going to wrap my cordage around the pebble, and I'll show you that in just a moment. This is a really neat trick. If you've never done it, it's well worth giving a shot. So about halfway down, let's see, how am I going to do that? Right about here, that'll work. So on the inside, that looks about right to me. Okay, now do you see how I'm pulling this out by that rock? And now I'm going to, right in the middle here on the ground, I'm just going to do a trucker's hitch to hold it out. That'll give me some headroom in the tarp. Get it nice and taut, see it pulling out. And we'll just Slippery half hitch that down. There we go. Now let's check it out from the front. Much, much better. Much, much better. Now if I get under here, I've got that headroom because that's being pulled back by that rock. There we go. That's nice. So there you go. This is just under 6 by 8, and it certainly would make really nice as a tarp on the ground, but it's certainly big enough for this as well. So it depends on what you want to use it for. If you're interested, check out Campcraft Outdoors, Jason Hunt's company, and I'll leave a link below to Jason's website where you can get this tarp. See you next time.